getting started a little bit early today. Like I mentioned last night, we've been dealing with a lot of weird sleep issues. Take your vitamins, kids. Take your vitamins. Don't battle the Rona. All right. It looks like, unfortunately, a lot of the stuff that we have been throwing on the shard exchange, because I felt like it was probably pretty good, has been coming back. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick some of this stuff in the. Oh yeah, these guys. These guys, on the other hand, they're not good enough. I thought I would see, like, there were some other people that had them in the shard under blah 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 blah. There are some people that had them in the shard exchange. I thought I would give it a shot. All right, do we still want this flame touch hand wraps? Nah, it's fine. While we're doing some cleanup, we might as well do all the maintenance that we've been putting off. All of the maintenance. No, pretty much all the maintenance anyway. Good, that's full. So in this chest right here, General Chest 2, I threw... Do I want it like that? Like that. I threw all these cakes in here. And a lot of these cakes, I feel like, are good cakes. Like, a lot of them are just solid cake, but none of the guildies seem to be all that interested. I think we'll keep this greater color spray. Yeah, we'll keep that one too. But basically, I want to clean up some of this stuff in here. No one took them, so they're getting the cut. Those will keep for now. Those will keep for now as well. That can go. I know, right? Me throwing away a spawn screen? Didn't that sound crazy? Yeah, I don't think... maybe this is still good. I don't know. I think what we'll do... I know it's the wrong time of year to put cookies on the auction house or the shard exchange. We'll just look really quickly and see if any of these cookies just happen to be like the Medusa cookie. Yeah, see, a lot of these just aren't going anywhere. So I have the feeling that they are just oversaturated. I almost never use a cookie or a cookie or cake or anything anymore. God, so many Abishai cookies though. Whatever, I'll keep it. I'll keep those for now. You never know. Alright, show me what you got. Sell. Start by adding junk. Now, I have a full cookie jar of... I don't know, I feel like I'll keep those. I have a full cookie jar full of these things. I never pull them out anymore. And I gave an opportunity for the guildies to grab a bunch of them out of the various chests, and they didn't grab them. I'm gonna put these back in here for now, and I'll put them on different alt later. Like that's. Oh, you know what? We should have taken care of the rest of this maintenance stuff while we're doing maintenance things. Okay. Silly Samus. Running around is for kids. Alright. Level 26, we're looking for 4.3 million experience, so we're not that far away. Let's see. Crafting, I think, is back here. We actually have quite a bit of, like, weird crafting stuff that needs to be considered. I don't think anyone's doing a chemical pick anytime soon, or a kukri anytime soon. There's a possibility that a longbow might be good soon. Warhammers seem bad. Still have a lot of these dowsing rods. Alpha Lunar! Welcome to the USS Fat Halfling, my friend. Thank you very much for hitting the follow button on twitch.tv/SamusGrobo. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day. Don't think repeaters are coming back, but yeah, okay. Alright, did we make enough slots for these double slotted goodies here? So these are the double slotted items I've been trying to get rid of on the Shard Exchange. I have really good luck with the double slotted items selling on the Shard Exchange, to be fair. But these for some reason don't seem to go. Bastard Sword, Hand Axe, Scepter, like, you got a red and an orange, you got a red and an orange, you got a red and a purple, and then this armor is a blue and a green. Like, these are good slots. Like, granted, at level 22, this is probably not so good, but the rest of these are all, like, reasonably low level to craft things on, so. I don't know, maybe people all have their stuff planned at level 8 now. I certainly don't. I don't know how they could possibly. Yeah, this is not the button I was looking for. The other thing we're going to do really quick is we are going to do some cleaning here. And these guys are just going to go away. I don't think anyone's going to use them. Am I going to use a Morn Lord's Dagger? It is Reaper resistance rating 3, and I do happen to like dagger builds a lot. No. I think the answer is no. This needs to be put away. That needs to go away. We're not going to be doing the King's Forest stuff, so that can go. Legendary Pendant is something I am interested in keeping. Barovian's Nobles is something I'm interested in keeping. Oh, here's this shield should have been thrown in there as well. I haven't tried to sell this yet. See if the shield goes. Herald's Dawn. It is +3 mythic boost, so I guess we'll keep it. I don't foresee needing this right now. Like, I just don't. But there's a possibility that we'll want it, say, when we do some Warlord Lives, which should be pretty close. We're starting to pick up the filigree collection, finally. Picking up a lot of the commons. We do have a good splattering of rares. I don't know if we have a splattering of rares that are, like, expensive, that we don't want to keep ourselves. I guess we could look. While we're slowly dumping stuff over here. I don't know some of the value of some of these things. Like, a lot of people don't like the Dark Hallows stuff. I like it because I tend to play Necro people. Prowess rare, but it's a dexterity, so I don't know if that's good enough for people. Snakebite stuff. Snakebite seems good to me. But again, I just don't know if it's good enough. I got a lot of snakebites, actually. We could do a whole rare snakebite. How do we have a rare snakebite? It's only 3 even. We like Constitution. We actually have quite a bit of rares actually starting to rack up here. Poison protection. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see if any of those are any good. Let's see. These guys are all things that we're keeping. This I decided we're keeping. Should not have closed the bank like a noob. Let's see. While we're waiting for this to load, what do we have here? Cogs R6. I would actually be down for some Cogs R6s. I do like the Cogs. I feel like they are half quests in the sense that they are really short, and for the amount of time, they have a pretty reasonable amount of experience. Ooh, the bank is full. Get rid of these 200s. Probably get rid of this 300 as well. It just, now that we're in iconic mode, anything less than like 500 doesn't need the space in the bank. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the bigger Arm of the Archons or the Lob. I should have kept it. Oh wait, no, it was a Master Artificer, not the Lob Rune Arm. Alright, I feel a little better now. A little better. So what do we want to do today? Like, there's not really an LFM that really is in our thing, although I might send these guys a tell and be like, hey, I realize I'm a little underpowered, but how do you feel about... No, just didn't do it. Tell. We'll just send them a tell and see what they say. The answer may be no, which is fine. But, oh, look at that. Hey. I am teleporting to the tavern now. Oh man, you know what? I think I forgot these cogs. Okay, well this one wasn't done anyway. And those we took at whatever. So do I have a legendary? I don't, because I didn't finish this. Okay. You're in Smash and Burn, is that right? Cool. I actually need the legendary armor from here. One happens to fall from the sky. Alright, put me in, coach. I'm ready to die. Die. Alright, so our DCs are pretty underleveled for what we're facing right here. But I can do the traps. I can do some stuff here and there. Like, we can certainly be a help in a meaningful way, even if we're not quite leading the kill count or going full ham here.
As you enter the room, you hear someone barking orders from above. Intruder! Protect the special cargo you city has. We'll make them pay for messing with the Barlock.
And like literally any Reaper experience that we get is just gravy. I think actually we picked up our 69th Reaper point yesterday, and in fact we did. So there we go, kids. Be persistent and good things will happen to you. Alright. I always tend to run around this direction and go up, even though I could probably do some... I could probably go through the door. Now that this force field's down, we can come in and try to be a little bit more proactive here. Stay smart. Stay alive. That's going to be our primary goal here. Come on, PK. No, not going to PK for us today. That monster. Alright, are people actually on the baddie? Looks like it. We can get on the baddie then. We can't really be the... We can't tank it, unfortunately, this life. But, or really the previous version, incarnation. But, we can certainly assist the DPS here. Oops, that's not the button we wanted to hit. Let's drink a potion and... Oh! Nice. Fire trap hit me for... Fire trap? Wow. Hit me for 2,720 points of fire damage. Yeah, I guess we should have had a fire shield running. I honestly didn't even think about it. I have to go back to the hireling. Nope. Sweet, thank you. All right, fire shield on. Didn't see my 10% absorption kick in though. Well, let's get away from the dinosaurs. Papa is not down with the dinosaurs right now. Looks like we have a Carnage Reaper. It'll take us a minute, but we can power through a Carnage Reaper. Like if we have to. Between our various, but not a champ though, especially not that champ. Or yeah, champ. We can put a dent in here, but not against that particular champ. Pandemoniums tend to be everything, right? No. Alright. Alright, let's bounce out of here for a minute. We cannot fight those guys. Okay. That's fine. We'll slowly recover some hit points, I guess. Wow. Don't think she can come up here to get me, but maybe she can. I don't know. Alright, it looks like she wandered back over. Just all we really were trying to do was avoid getting melted. Well, apparently I was first, so I'm the dead. Alright, I'm gonna solve these puzzles. Again, doing what I can do to help, even though I'm not I'm not as capable of killing monsters at this difficulty as others. What? How did this get messed up? Did it double jump? Double jumped on me. Lame. Alright, well I've unlocked the trap bonus. Yeah, see, we're just getting lag moments here where things are not activating.
The last of the special cargo crates is smashed.
We'll see if we can't hit buttons at least. Should be able to run. We didn't want to fight that guy though. Let's get back down. See if we can't bring him over by our allies here. See if our allies could help us out. Looks like they're still busy, so. Oof. We'll try our best to keep him like pinned in here. There we go. Nice, nice. Did we just lag to the bottom? We get, man, the lag, man. What is up with the lag today? It's kicking our butt. Alright. I opened these chests, but it doesn't look like anyone's all that excited to grab them, so. I don't see anything being excited there, but we'll see. Okay. Again, we're just trying to be helpful, try to push forward. We're definitely under everything here. Not letting me get on my damn horse. Huh, I just realized my cosmetics didn't change when I TR'd. Hose is in the arena. Alright, so to the fighting arena. Also, this really isn't a tip that you should... Wait. I ran past it. How did I run past it? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. People tend to be good enough to help you out if you send them a tell. Like, if they realize that you're willing to do whatever you can to help out with the quest moving forward, even if you cannot contribute in the biggest, meanest, heaviest way, whatever, you still get a lot of value here. Especially in this quest, we can do some because we are force damage based and not some of the other build types that I tend to do around here. And again, we did pick up 30% bonus experience in that last quest for everybody because we're the only ones doing traps, etc. So it'll balance out, I think. Don't think we're going to be getting that in this quest because most people skip that optional where all the traps are at. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to get melted anyway. But always advantageous to check. Despair, huh? Never fair the despair. Wow, 70 fragments. Not bad. We may be the initial aggro on some of these things now, which kind of sucks. And by maybe, we 100% are. Okay. Came to smash us right in our stupid face. Let's... Go, go, little hate magnet. Us. Whoa! Double shotted. What was that second one? Red musk infection. Yep, just hit twice. Were we still blurred or displacement? I think so. Yeah, I think we just got smashed. It's love tapped, love tapped. There's not a lot I can do about it. Our survivability may be slightly higher in this quest if we were crossbowed. instead of the force damage. I just like it. I like it a lot, actually. I guess we should stand here in the event that there are buffs that we catch. I need a beanie with a brim.
Appears to be a makeshift temple, littered with the spores that create the red monster. All of the spores responsible.
Alright. I feel like whatever monster I attack is just going to come around and kill me. But maybe not. Maybe we're fine. We had a little bit of lag, and it seems like they basically defeated the monster here. So ends our hunt. Look at that, 100,000 experience. I don't think this is our first time for this one. Maybe it is. Yeah, it must be. We have 5,000 Reaper experience also. It's possible that we want to run a... We want to have our 50% pot running here, but I think we'll be okay. Enforcer's coats. Don't have it. It is part of the family, and it is medium. Yeah, we'll keep it. Which one's this one? Dusk lenses. I don't have. Oh, thank you. Oops. Throw in the loot collection here. Yeah, I'm back in Epics for the first time in like 3 years after finishing my iconic, or my racials and class triples. So all this miscellaneous crap I don't have. As I finish up my iconics, I just hoovering everything for God knows when I decide to make what build later. Yeah. This is a, looks like another group maybe that's heading off in this kind of like, I always feel like if you do it this way, you're gonna miss this. I always skip this one, but I like it. I'd rather come down here and then back here and then here. But it's not my party. We're just here to pike if we can. No, we're gonna contribute in every way that we can get away with. I like this cloak, shite. I'm gonna switch to a beanie and try to keep our ears warm today. We're in shorts because we're hot, but except for my ears, which is freezing. Really has just been that kind of week so far. Just can't get comfortable. sure we have every ounce of DC squeezed out here. I mean, honestly though, in Sharn, without our in-game gear, we're very unlikely to land anything that requires DC right now. Which again is part of the reason I like the way this build is playing. I feel like I'm still doing wizard things, even though I'm not like landing. I mean, we're certainly getting close, right? Like, the fact that they have to make a bunch of saving throws is what's getting us here. Ow. Perfect. Nice. Excellent. I was an adventurer once, and then I took 2 arrows to the knee. Oh, I mean, I'm very short. This is both places. I can get that secret door if I get a res. Thank you. Dinky's a guy that I can... Oh, I can. Never mind. I can crowd control him just like that. Tell that monkey to dance. Just tell him to dance. That's what I say. You can dance if you wanna. Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that somebody's about ready to finish the fight here. Seems fair considering the other ult is relogged back in. Yeah, some good first times, for sure. Like, even without potions, 5,000 Reaper experience. That is the exact kind of shenanigans we are looking for. Again, we're just hoovering. Whatever happens to come to us, comes to us. It's what we're... See, and now we're going to ride back here. Which I suppose, honestly, is not that much backtracking, but it's still enough backtracking that is problematic in my world. I'm going to hit this button before I jump across here. Let's go. Into the quest, please. Oh, we're wearing the same cloak.
since disappearance. It only means trouble. Please find me. Figure out what's got the magma running cold while you're at
I feel like I'm missing a...
For countless years, these sweltering caves have served as
Okay. Well, I was missing a DC for sure, but
whatever is
I
happening.
think I'm missing a lot in the way of more DCs even. What? Out of the lava, please. Thank you. No, not that button. Oh well.
A magma river stands on a throng above us, cast in despair.
It was a soul of us. We're just like a bit too... I don't know, I wish I would have written down everything that we had going on last time. I really thought I would be... higher right now on my DCs. I don't understand what's going on. I feel like... I keep saying this, but I feel like I'm missing some like crucial piece of gear that I was taking into account previous lives that I am not using now. I don't know what it is, though.
Young apprentice falls to her knees, muttering her last breaths. I'm sorry, Master. This master must be responsible for this supernatural poison.
Switch, shenanigans.
You haven't seen the last of me, cackles the gnome as he teleports away.
I hope this guy comes back as like a raid boss or something. Nope, that was fine. My bad.
You managed to disable the device, halting the flow of frosty air. You can feel warmth seeping back into the cave, a sign that things are returning to normal.
Say good morning to the ladies. As they're logging in. Least we can do. I guess because of the lag, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the Discord chat. It has just been wonky here.
Begins anew.
I assume we're going over here to the abandoned vault offices. This guy jumped down. not. Let's see what pattern this guy takes. Yeah, okay, so we are going to the vault offices. Floor was on. I didn't even see floor. I did say morning a couple of times in guild chat, I think. Mostly by mistake, but some on purpose. Nope. Oh, we might be dead. By maybe, I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. There's Bowhawks out here. No, God. Maybe we can get a res on the way by. If not, we'll gibbers. It's not a big deal. Oh, we just got picked up. Jump in. Thank you. Whoops.
The explosion that destroyed Vault's Forge seems to have left this area mostly untouched. A bloodstained notepad and a fresh corpse.
Like, this room right here is just gonna murder me if I stick my head in there in pretty much any way, shape, or form. We're gonna have to chip in from the back. Wow, I wonder what I did to make those guys so mad. I didn't even think I was on their radar yet. Okay, They do not seem interested in optionals. That is fine. I just prepared the way. Well, it doesn't look like people want to use the cannons, so... Or negative levels, huh? Or a monster I pissed off for that. I guess I don't really have to wonder. We all know it was this Famine Reaper for some reason. Just throw in whatever chip in we can. There's a Vengeance in there. Well, that took care of my negative levels, I guess. Don't know if I got circled. I must have got circled. No? Freezing Sphere. Okay. Never even saw it coming. Thank you. Yeah, at least I don't feel bad. I died as much as the barbarian did. And he's level 30. Oh, looks like he's got his triples done. Most of his iconics as well. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Oh, here, I tell you what, barbarian.
Now I count the hours until I am allowed to hunt again.
I'll rub my heal scrolls on you, you rub your heal scrolls on me, and together, we will eventually be able to get in the fight. Just, oh, there it went. Oh, this guy's just like cleaning house for us, huh? I mean, we kind of knew that was going to be the case when it happened, but... like I have a couple of these extra action boost ones. Hey, Emerald Eye. How you doing this morning? It's a slow day today, by the way. We started early thinking that, like I was already awake and bored is not the right word, but bored. So, we started the stream a little early. And the viewers, oh, there they start to trickle in some more. Maybe it's just, I'm getting all sorts of weird viewer, or, dashboard lag back here too. I don't know. Could be anything. See, we're getting quite a bit of lag moments. So this is usually the quest that I skip. Look at that, we killed 10 guys. We're heroes. So how's the new house working out?
Feel the bite of my teeth.
Hopefully it's nice.
You expected to find Forge personnel hard at work in this wing. Instead, you see an old woman pacing back and forth while muttering to herself.
That's an interesting Magic the Gathering card. Put a copy of that down in the MTG room here in the Discord.
Lana. Lana.
Lana?
Lana!
Danger zone!
Thanks, Voodoo! Voodoo doing that thing that you Voodoo do. Thank you very much, my friend. Everyone coming on over, including See Me, See You. Good morning, greetings and salutations. We are getting wrecked this morning. Doing some sweet R6 cogs on our currently level 25 Wizard. So we're a little, just a little bit under, okay, a little bit underpowered here. But we're able to take care of all the traps and do all the other things, so we're not completely helpless. We just got a pug doing some hard carry, and we're moving into some of the quests that I know. Like this roll call in particular has become a quest that I just started skipping in heroics, and I would work in oh, so much damage. Let's back this train up a second. Like, we can contribute with stuff like this. We have plenty of crowd control to help out with. It's just there's so much force damage. Not a lot we can do in this quest in particular. And a lot of the builds that I have enjoyed playing lately are very much built towards the PK or finger of death type removal of trash. This build has a nice nice opportunity or option to use a lot of force damage. If I could get the big force rune arm out of Lord of Blades or Archon's Trial, we would be in really good shape. But I haven't managed to. Well, I pulled the Mad Artificer rune arm, but not the Lord of Blades or rune arm, which kind of sucks. If we get our hands on one of those, then we'll be in much better shape force damage wise. But meanwhile, our ability to PK on anything short of Sharn, or Sharn at this difficulty, we're actually pretty reasonable shape here. Meanwhile, we're being hard carried by, I don't know how you say this, Gojana, and Bohawk's doing a lot of work as well, actually.
No, I can't with allies until I am allowed to hunt again.
So, if you haven't seen the build, the main thing is that we're an 18-2 Artificer Splash. We're 41 points in the Fade Arc Illusionist, but not Tier 5. And we are 37 points now in Archmage, including the Tier 5. So, it gives us a nice little combination of SLAs to, like, get things done and make forward progress on. I think we turn here, right? Pretty sure. And it does all the things that I really like covering the traps. Has the opportunity to like fill a lot of gaps, a lot of gap filling stuff. So.
You'll have to go there to resolve the situation. You teleport the hapless student back to the entrance. You fall down a chute and tumble out of a maze of pipes. A massive shield guardian protects the
I think this is the optional chest. I'm gonna grab it because reasons. Still kind of hoovering up filigrees and stuff like that from out here, so it's a big part of the what's going on. At this rate, though, we'll probably be ready to TR. Maybe not tomorrow. Well, maybe tomorrow actually, but definitely by Thursday. Was there a... was. Definitely by Thursday. Maybe tomorrow. And then we're going to have to make some real decisions. Because it'll be our last... Gnome life. We'll have to pick a different iconic race for our next 3 lives. Oh, that's not good. Let me go into heal mode for a second. Gives us a little bit of assistance when it comes to healing, but not millions. Playing the cooldowns game.
Let us have
Okay. Raise Bowhawk here. I should probably memorize this pattern also. I just never... Oh, never mind. Guess there's a shrine right there. It's like, I don't know, 571 or some shit. We'll just, I could solve it. Well, hang on. Pull up the wiki. It's called roll call, right? South wall, gray, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Another one is 3, 3, 5. We should be good to go.
The barrier vanishes.
All right, nice. We help the team in a fun and unique way. By the way, look, I'm wearing my Dungeons and Dragons shirt today.
Get out of here. Careful.
Dungeons and Dragons.
The final click. Locks holding
That's what we've been
chance.
waiting for, kids. Now we're level
Now
26.
to rescue the errant student.
I don't know if it actually does anything for us in particular, but it might.
You teleport the hapless student back to the entrance.
I haven't done any of these. So we might jump in on this group, actually. They're doing R10s, though. They're probably not that interested in me helping on R10s.
Your kind are as fragile as new-laid eggs.
I don't know this guy. I do know some of the other people in here. I'm tempted to send them a tell and see what they say after we level. I think everyone's in the quest.
What kind of horde hides within this limitations?
I don't speak Japanese, unfortunately. Also, it sounds like the wife is coming down for a visit, so we may have to take a quick mute while we level here. Yeah, she's coming around the corner. 1 second, everybody. Alright. I'm back. I'm tempted to send those guys a message. But I want to stop and do a couple of things here first before we get carried away. First of all, I want to make sure we get our stuff fixed. Second of all, yeah, we missed a whole... We haven't unchained 2 of Sharn yet. We still need Wraith Callers and Ruinous Schemes. Both of those are pretty easy to come by. So we can work on those later. Looks like they finished Grim and Bear. I might send them a tell and just be like, hey. We'll see if setting a polite tell gets us anywhere. It may. Like I said, it does work on occasion. We can switch this for this. What are we going to lose? We're going to lose some MMR and some parrying. But that moves our... Those are int now, sort of. I don't know, maybe that's not a good trade for us after all. Alright, let's see. And so we sent a tell. Let's go to the... All these are the same amount of clicks. I want to go back to the boat and get reshipped up. And this is probably the quickest way. It is 2 loading screens, but it's less running around. So 6 one, half a dozen of the other. If we do get invited to the group, I'm gonna take out Arcane. Arcane Hymn for renewal, so then I can at the very least help by slamming the occasional heal spell on people, or renewal on people. We're just gonna... Is this any good? No, unfortunately. Well, I didn't get a message back, so I'm assuming the answer is no. Or he's full. Guess I'll hit the join button and see if I get any love. I mean, the worst case scenario, we get told no, right? Like... And if they're already short manning everything, it might be fine with the would-be helper. And if they're not fine, it's not a big. We'll find something else to do sooner or later. I would be down for this, but I would like to get bigger first times through the Age of Rage stuff. We do have that, so there's at least one of those other quests. Even if we just went and did it on, like, Reaper 1 or whatever, Reaper 2. Probably Reaper 1 with the helper. I don't see what difficulty they're doing these on. I'd like to save a lot of these for first times, if at all possible. So what a lot of what we have left is first times out in the Feywild. Oh, we have first time here as well. First time White Plume Mountain also. Age of Rage, Black and Blue. We actually have quite a bit of first times. Yeah, we're getting ignored. It would be nice to get that done though. Alright, so let's scroll down a little bit lower here. See, I would like to get this Archon Trial. But anything that's level 30 is going to involve getting a group together. Would not be opposed to doing the Delirious stuff. I think we're quite a few like Sharn stuff away from things. We could go do Ghost of a Chance and stuff like that. We were in the middle of this saga before we ETR'd, so that should also be a thing that we could do. I'd like to do the Catacombs also. Maybe we should just go start the Catacombs? Are we having Catacombs at all? Alright, let's do this before we get carried away. Let's hit these shrines. If anyone happens to be on Serlona, I assume most people are on Serlona. If you happen to be on Serlona and you're playing and you're looking for something to do, send Samus a tell. We'll coordinate and figure out something. But I think what I'm gonna start with here is, let's jump over to House D and pop over into Three Barrel Cove and check on our saga, the Three Barrel Cove saga. I know we have at least one quest in the Cogs that we could go knock out for the saga, the Cog saga. So we can always do that at some point. But if we can give it another level or two, I think it'll be a lot easier for us to kind of bring on the carry. But a lot of these quests we should be able to do no problem. Are you the saga person? No. Again, that's the heroic person. You're the person. So we need all of the House D chain and Ghost of a Chance. So let's go get a healer. And let's do the thing. Tinsel is really Snake's mirrors. Yeah, I could see that argument. Does not seem that bad. Let's see, alright. Sometimes you gotta stop and think. Sometimes you gotta stop and think and really understand somebody's argument when you get something that's out of left field like that. We don't like Garrett. We do like this person, but we're too low level. So I guess we'll take Leonardo instead. Leonardo does a good job keeping us alive generally. And then so we have the House D quest, and we have Ghost of a Chance to do, the Three Barrel Cove saga. So we could put up an LFM for the House D quest. I think we can go all the way down to 20, and we can go, they're 23, so we can go all the way up to 27. First one is called like Bargain in Blood, which is they're normally level 5, right? Blood Bazaar, Bargain in... Maybe, actually, they're not 5. They're like 7. I'm a liar. Yeah, Storm the Beaches, Tide Turns, Bargain of Blood. R question mark. Alright. Let's make sure we have the quests and then go get started. If we have to solo these, that's not a big deal. We can do 1 or 2 or 3. That looks like we have done this one, but it didn't count for the saga, so we'll redo it. See if we get any pickups here. Chuck Norris is trending on Twitter. Why? Why? Whenever somebody trends on Twitter, it's never good. Oh, is it because he's he's kind of conservative. It's fair, I guess. Just destroy people for no good reason, because they think a little different. I would say that if it was somebody destroying somebody who was left also, so probably not that many. Let's just try 2 since we're on our own right now. At least Chuck Norris didn't die. That's all I was worried about. Like, die in a car accident, terrible cancer, whatever. 2021 has been a shitty year for me so far. Mostly we had a very beloved family pet pass away last week. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but things are going to suck pretty soon because specifically on Thursday, because we got to go pick up his remains on Thursday. I don't actually have a crossbow on me, do I?
Until I am allowed to hunt again.
Man, it's nice to be in content where our DCs are good again, even though we did have 2 fails. 2 fails in a row there. But it is still nice. Also, you may notice a sound difference from the sheer amount of noise compared to like usual when we have unexpected guests. Quinn is not as loud as Jersey is, or was. She's a little bit more reserved in her barking. A little bit.
Let us hunt. It's the only pleasure I have left.
Stone guard. Can we get you gone before we head up there? Nice. Oh, that's not the button. I'm used to invisibility being right in that area. Still a holdover from a previous layout design. Alright, those guys are going to chase a little bit, which is totes fine. Skyborn, huh? What do you think? Are these guys going to beeline towards us, or are they going to stay over there? They look good. Nope, here they came. Here they came. You're an Infernal Pact, and you're Reaper. Alright. Let's summon our helper here. And it's a Fear Reaper to boot. Alright, sweet. Let's fire off the meld. Take some shots here. Let's make some moves. Chimera's Fang. Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't know what exactly it is that I did differently. I'll have to see if I can find some notes or anything to kind of show me the difference between what I did last life and this life. I feel like my DCs are like at least 3 or 4. I feel like I was around 18, like, nah, not 118, like 108, 108 or whatever, this corresponding time.
What is it you have
Yeah, I'm not about this this big pile of trash that's gonna run up here to get me in a minute, because they're all death warded for. Because they're mean. Mean poo-poo heads. Alright, before we go any further anyway, I want to disarm this trap.
a chance to spread my wings?
I don't know if 2 traps will give us a bonus or not. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so, but I wasn't 100%. Well, that's not the button we wanted.
Feel the force of my claws.
But we already invested the mana, so I guess it is what it is. Let's... Oh, she saved? No, don't want her to save. Alright, let's put Dorcas over here. So this is gonna be a minute. This is not gonna be a fast. Like, we have DPS, but it's not like fast rocking damages here. Like, we'll be able to grind through, but it's not gonna be quick. Want to keep everything away from the healer if at all possible. It's a good spot. Are you gonna stay here? No. Good. There we go. Nice. Keep him in the acid field if at all possible here. You're gonna have to heal faster than that through a stunning blow there, guy. Oh, is it a slow heal? I thought it was just a heal. Turns out when you can't use magic when you're a magic user, it kind of sucks. It's almost like your shtick is taken away. Alright, how's our force? Let's boost it a little bit more. We've maxed out our Master of Knowledge, so when we crit, our crits are going to be pretty good. Our crits are just under 50%. So we should start seeing some fairly reasonable big numbers here. We got at least one baddie behind us now. We'll have to deal with that in a second. What do we got? Oh, good. Those death warded guys that didn't want to get wrecked earlier. Wonder if I could start dispel magicking away death, like specifically death wards cast by the enemies. Is that a thing that's currently doable? I don't know. Alright, so this took us like 10 minutes. Had we had a full group, it would have gone much quicker. And it does drop a full token. So this is a quest that I recommend for people that are doing token farming. I know a lot of people have other recommendations. This is mine. Alright, guess we start the undead quest? Hey, Alpha Dos Lara. Lenara? Alpha. Welcome to the USS Fat Halfling. Appreciate it. Thanks for hitting the subscribe, follow, whatever button there. Appreciate it. You like that bus gif? Yeah. Took me a minute to make that. Reaper points kick in at 27, right? The top tier, 27. Yeah, we're ways away from that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to need 8 points out of here. Which means I could take this. Oh, we're not 30 points in the tree for this one yet. we go. There's a little bit more. I thought one of these kicked on last level, but I kept looking at this one and never this one. Alright, that puts us kind of where we're looking for. Wouldn't be against doing Sharn Docks part or Chain 1 because there is a piece of gear out of there that I am looking for. But I've done first times on that. I feel like I should get this saga done. Everything except for the last one, I should say. I think my plan was to like save some things for leveling up this way so we didn't end up repeating a whole bunch of stuff. And I think that worked okay, but now I gotta think about what it is that I didn't, that I hadn't done yet, and that I'm less good at. Alright, you're a baddie. Alright, did we just not... Oh, we didn't talk to that dude at the beginning. Sometimes you're not good at things. Sometimes you make silly mistakes like run past the guy you gotta talk to at the beginning of the quest to actually start it. Am I allowed to open this door now? I am! Yay! Look at that. Oops. Fear Reapers don't PK. That's not fair. Everything should PK. Everybody should know fear. Except for Daredevil. He has an excuse. He doesn't know fear. Never met any fear. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this on top of this archer. Fight over here. Killing undead is just slow. Anything we can't PK trash-wise just takes so long. Pretty much for no reason. Unless we have the Arcane Tempest ready to go. The downside of being a one-trick pony. When that trick doesn't work, you feel it. Let's meld while we wait for our healer to be able to give us a heal. Well, never mind. I guess our healer couldn't give us a heal. So, guess we're gonna have to hope that we can dodge everything while we... baby meld. When we get Nardo back on his feet. Crazy.
wise until I am allowed to hunt it.
I thought that guy was dead. Step slightly to the... Slightly around here. Man, why do I feel like we're not doing as much damage as we should? I feel extra not damagey. Oh, good. Negs. Negs are perfect. 6 negs. I guess we'll have to hit that shrine or take a death soon. Alright, well, not a death apparently. I mean, we're just sitting here invisible for forever here with our advanced invisibility. I'm down. God. I feel like I'm sucking real bad. Probably because I'm sucking real bad, but... Hey, I wonder if that would make a difference if we actually had our item equipped. Bet it would. Bet having gear equipped is okay. Alright, so I'm gonna switch my offering to my Necromancer ring, or the Scold ring. It's only gonna give us like a little bit more to our spell DCs or necro DCs than we had before, but hopefully it'll be enough to make a difference. And get some things to land. Hey, welcome. I think I said I'm in the Black Lock. Yeah, I'm in the Black Lock. Slowly but surely ticking away. Oh, the girls are on their 30s now? Nice. Didn't realize that they had their 30s, or their alts to 30 already. Oh, thank you. All right. Are we... Things that could be PK'd, they don't want to die that way. It's very aggravating. What else am I looking for here? Oh yeah, my key lock ring. That must be level 29 actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, it's 29. That's why I didn't... I didn't think about it. Because when I looked at it, it was red. Anyway, how's everyone doing this morning? I definitely want to... Hey, there's Talab. What's up, buddy? Slowly but surely grinding away these epic levels this morning. See if we can bum a D ward from Death. Oh, thank you. Death ward from our friend here. Yeah, there's apparently been some of that going around, right? Oh, it's the dead end. Alright. I'd like you to hold still. Oh, I guess hold still is the wrong answer. I wanted you to stand in the fire till you died. He didn't want to. Which I guess I can understand. Stand on this bridge and try to be the bastion. Try to be the bastion. Hi. Take one of those, leave the other one for Zelrom. Zekrom. Crom with a K. Crom! Actually, now you spell Crom. Two snakes facing each other. Making out. Crom! I guess both Croms have a K then. This has a Z. Srom! Sarom! Hey, look at there. PK that mother trucker. I'd say there's a lot of pain in the butt. My healing's not great. It's not zero, but it's not great. As we pick up these epic lives, hopefully we'll be able to get enough points that we can get another tier 3 twist. Be able to permanently twist in renewal. So we're losing 1 to our generic DC, but we're picking up 2 to our Necro DCs. Normally not a trade-off I'd be down for, but this quest is primarily not Necro or PK'able monsters anyway, so having our Halt Undeads and Undeath to Deaths be just a hair higher, I think, is totally reasonable. Anyway, anybody level 20, between 20 and 27 want to tag along? There's an elephant up. You guys are welcome. As always. Hungaburger, that's correct. Hungaburger. Speaking of, broke fast earlier today. And I am hungry. Something I've noticed during that keto flu transition period from off of keto back onto keto, I get real hungry. I think some percentage of it has to do with kind of like dealing with some leftover cravings. As I don't think I'm like, clearly I'm not starving, right? But I do find that I feel hungrier more often. The first like 2 weeks or so, transitioning back to keto. So like this week in particular, I am very hungry. Alright, that's enough. 3 I think is enough that we can fire off the Arcane Tempest here. This is a quest where I kind of wish I would have had something like a firewall ready to go, but it just seems so not efficient right now. Something with a consistent pile of damage. That hard target you or to move? No. Dang it. I love it when I hard target something and it Doesn't seem to care. It goes wherever it wants anyway. Should be a little bit more trash. Got a little bit of damage in before he ran out of our Tempest, but certainly not enough. See where this guy wants to stand. If he'll stand down there, then he's just dead. If he runs around, then we'll have to readjust some things. But right where he's at, he'll just die. Alright, because I'm greedy and I want my token, I'm gonna go get it. Speaking of going and getting things, I should go get a different ranged weapon. Yeah, I'll go get my repeater. Demon Soul decided to apply some reckoning, huh? Alright. So we're gonna pop back to the boat and grab our I would like to get in on these, but these guys don't seem to be interested. So let's see. I'm going to throw up a group, or change my group over here to Storm the Beaches. Been doing Reaper 2, I think, fine. With the heal bot and stuff, so I didn't pick up my reward. Should probably do that. So anyway, switch the group over to that. I'm gonna go pick up a different ranged weapon. Preferably something I am proficient with and can deal a reasonable amount of damage. Mostly just so I can anger the ballistas so they'll start shooting at me. I believe this gentleman said that he was going to go, so I will guy. Grab my repeater here. I guess in the future I just need to remember to keep it some sort of ranged weapon. I always kind of like getting this ballpark where I have a ranged weapon, so I haven't felt like I've needed extra ranged weapons, but there's lots of places where we actually need a ranged weapon, so. That's twice now we finished our tea before we finished the stream. That's another thing that I find during this keto flu time frame is that I'm much thirstier.
Our hunt begins anew.
Oh, Anardo. The paladin cast all his paladin spells. I just always go here now. Doesn't really matter which place you like. Just happens to be the one that I tend to go to first.
I am allowed to hunt again.
And honestly, in this quest, as long as you have something to anger these ballista bolts, or the ballistas, I personally have found them to be. Doesn't really matter what it is. There we go. And then I have found that you kind of want to get in a spot where you can jump. They can see you, but that it's the jumping that allows them to see you, so they track the shot. So then they see you, they want to fire, and they fire, but they continue to track you, and end up shooting themselves in the foot. That's how I think about it. So you just got to be careful on your positioning here. That's how I justify the exploit? I don't think that's an exploit. Like, if something's going to attack you and it has an AoE effect, that's not an exploit. Like, it's no different than, if you, to fireball the bad guy, you end up hitting a couple of your allies, and you're like, yeah, you're already mostly dead, or, oh, you're gonna live. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same. Or you're already dead, you can't be more dead, right? Like, it's the same philosophy. That's not exploit. notice the kappa. Yeah, see, I know Beef is always like yelling at me about learning the stuff, but then they literally like banned some picture because of somebody's tweets. This one I've always personally found to be a lot more difficult to get active on this setting. Like, more often than not, actually, I end up, like, going around and fighting this one on the top. Just getting wrecked. Like, I can do the other ones much easier than this one. I know the sweet spot's, like, right here, also. This ballista's just, like, aimed slightly off. Alright, let's quicken and enlarge this magic missile. And see if we can't. Yeah, no. Okay, fine, you win. Well, again, I don't think it's an exploit, I just think it's a mechanic that they allowed. I usually would not recommend doing 2 of these at the same time, but what can I say? I'm feeling dangerous today. Got that ballista mostly done. Hey, baby girl, what are you doing? You coming to sit on my lap? Up? Up? Come here. Up? Where you going? Come here. You want up or not? Oh, you do want up. Hi! It's a Quinn appearance, everybody! Oh, such a pretty girl. Ugh. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Just hanging out? Playing some b-ball outside the school? Whoop. It's a big dinger right there in the chin. Come on. There we go. Alright. So, we'll go fight our way around. Won't be a big deal. And we'll just go to town on some monsters here. Dragon at my side. Are you gonna sit? You gonna spend the day? Gonna hang out? She's wagging her tail like yeah. I don't know. She's feeling. I think she's noticed. I mean, she noticed before, but I think she's starting to realize that Jersey's not coming back. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I said his name and I shouldn't have, huh? You okay? Yeah, you're wagging your tail. Does that mean you're good? Or you just glad that you got some attention? Yeah, just that attention. Well, I'm glad I could give you some much needed attention. Oh, there's a High Lords guy. Alright. So I thought I recognized that name from previously. That's probably where I recognize him from. Alright, we gotta go up to get the last one active and get that cleaned up. It's usually fairly dangerous. Yeah, it is. These guys are mean. It's also usually the opposite side. Oh, Nardo. That was good. Wonder if Nardo activated that. Or maybe we did and we just didn't know it before. Alright, come here, Nardo.
Now I count the hours until I am allowed to hunt again.
Alright. Alright, that should be disabled now. That was not very much experience. For a kick in the teeth, that was that quest. You ready to get down? Yeah? Okay. Nardo took that one on the chin, didn't he? Alright, let's turn this into The Tide Turns. Then we'll have one more that we have to do before
The hunt begins anew.
Alright. So I do this quest a little bit weird compared to some people, I think. I'm a big believer in get that Bane room all activated as quick as possible. We threw out the mini meld.
Feel the force of my words.
Anything that wants to come up here and fight me is welcome to do so. But once this room's kind of like started and going, I don't worry about it anymore. I just leave. Honestly, if I could, like, completely get away from that red name guy, I would probably just completely ignore him as well. I don't know if they're gonna let me. I mean, I guess we give it a shot, right? Toolbox got him. Get those heals.
This triform may be useful.
We'll see if we can 2 for everything here. Get toolbox to heal and not quite. No gravity, you son of a beach. So we've just been having a little bit of lag stuff like that all day today. Just like fall through floors or pipes or not grab on things when they certainly look like they should. Thrown against walls, stuff like all that kind of stuff when should be fine. Also kind of need to use restroom. Let's get to the shrine area and clear that area around there, and then we may actually have to go a little bit before that room, actually. Give toolbox. Alright, we're going to take a 30-second AFK right here and let toolbox clean this next area. Be right back.
When you leave the filthy steam tunnels, you find yourself in the grand office of House Deneath's chief accountant.
Alright, I'm back. Hopefully you guys are back. I'm going to talk from myself, and I'm going to keep it PG-13, but I'm going to be... You're a bad person, huh? You dance? No. Wow. Mark of law. Kicking butt. Guarded mind. Epic resilience. On hit force. Yeah, that guy's kind of whoop butt, huh? Anyway, so, hey Melanie, good morning. So I don't know about everybody, but I assume most individuals with dingle-dongles have noticed over the years that their dingle-dongle has a preference when you use the restroom. I, for example, typically make a slightly leftwards trajectory. Okay? And, so you get used to making it, you know, you stand in a certain spot and you prepare or expect certain things, right? So, like, for example, I just went to the restroom, and because I usually go slightly to the left, I stand, you know, slightly right of the restroom, or right of the toilet, and I know where I could generally aim to land in the restroom pretty consistently. Well, today was one of the days where it pointed the other direction. I was very close to peeing on the floor. I was like, oh, get that back, get that over. That's no bueno. We're in for some chop. Oh man, first world problems, am I right? We were dead, yes. There was a... Oh, what was it? It was a Champion of Law with, like a tier 3 version that's immune to everything. 00 times 0010. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the USS Fat Halfling. Thank you very much for hitting that button. Appreciate you. Hey, welcome. We're about ready to have the force fields down, so you can just run right up to the second floor.
As the magical shields vanish, you hear the Deneath mercenaries below cheer at your victory.
Oh, man. Anyway. It's been one of those days, kids. Been one of those days. Nardo. Say it ain't so, my friend. Ouchie, ouch. Well, I'm glad I got Nardo back up on his feet, I guess. Extremely helpful, huh? They should all be mad at me. Pretty much. Alright. Get a heal. Fix this stat damage and stuff, and then I'll go get those traps. Am I literally standing on the stupid... See what I mean? Like that kind of lag. It's just like slight effect lag all morning. I honestly don't know why it's being a bear like this, but it is very aggravating. I'm just gonna shrine now because I'm not gonna shrine later. Wow, that guy took like several shots. But he did eventually go. Alright, so what's... Now it's not what's supposed to be. That all looks right. Oh. No, our set's on. Alright, well for some reason we're missing a Nardo. Nardo's back by the shrine, right? Put him in attack mode, see if he wakes up. So what has gone squirrely about our DCs? Like we're missing at least one. And I'm honestly not really sure why. Huh, I was also hoping an Arto was going to wake up. I was at this, but it's that. Yeah, it was that. This +1 intelligence does add up quite a bit. I'm gonna deal with these guys.
Feel the force of my claws.
Oh, Narda made it. I had the feeling he would, if he was left alone by that shrine, that he would come in and get his act together, but you never know sometimes with the logic tree that the NPCs make.
Chest. Now we may see the glint of gold.
Okay, finishing out. Switch the... We can also do these Barovian Slayers for like 1,000 away. There's a lot of experience for us, actually. Goes to a chances level 5. Why can I not find... There it is. Yeah, this group doesn't look bad either, though. Like spawns, spies, Vaughn 3 and 4, these things, they're all really excellent. Just gonna pick something to feed a little bit of a sentience experience to my sentient gem while we get to the quest. It's not a lot, but always like to remind people that this gem basically made its way to where it is now. Like, not entirely where it is now, but a large chunk of the way to where it is now. At least 5, with just doing heroic consuming of trash on our TRs. So it adds up if you take the time to dang it, Bernardo ran out of time. He's not a dude here, right? No, fine. Thought we'd have one more quest. But this guy just decided he was going to do something else. Well. I need to figure out Why my DCs at these lower levels are not where they're supposed to be. I guess they don't really change that much. Right? Like from 20 to wherever. It's all gear based. So if we've made a big leap to where we are, we're not going to make another big leap later. We can't go to Ghost of a Chance, but we can go to Prove Your Worth, and then from Prove Your Worth, it's not a very long run. I don't know. I think the main thing that we're going to need is I need that trinket from Bounty. Yes, you can. Assuming I can find it.
The current is drawn into an opening in the rock, just large enough to wiggle through.
Step 1, summon an Arto. Step 2, stand way the S over here. I don't know if he needs this, but we'll give it to him. I don't care. Give him all the buffs.
After Gold Horde and his crew were wiped out, this new crew seems much better equipped than the usual type. Before Marti's world was captured by these pirates, we extensively explored these caves. If a clue to Aratsri's treasure is hidden in
Get
here,
all the way topped off here before we get crazy.
if you can rest
Perfect.
from beyond the rubble, the conversation drifts in. Did you see this? Dr. Jones? This is my secret. I'm starting to believe it's the Captain Silverlight has a cannon supply.
Again, I would just ignore these guys, but I mean, I've been watching groups kill them lately. I'm not sure if it's actually necessary, but it doesn't. I mean, it does take a minute because they just got a million hit points, but it's not that bad. He says, shaking his head and crying a little bit inside. Pretty bad. Oh, I guess we can get our rune arm in its action too. Maybe we just ignore it. I don't know, we can try it. Now the sniper guy is going to be a problem. I can't do much about this light bear except dance it. So I guess we'll do what we can about dancing that guy.
Without that can of crystal, the signal light on the ground shows that the flow of magical energy to something elsewhere in here has been cut off.
Just getting topped off by an Arto here.
That crystal looked like it controlled another barrier elsewhere. Hopefully, a way has opened.
Dog's gonna make me meld because he's being a real pain. Cannoneer, whatever. It's fine. Like mage fire cannon. I did type trap, but I think it was too late. Or he thought he'd live. One of the two, or both. Alright, she apparently is, death warded. Pretty much facing her. I don't know how much more facing I can get. I'm being honest. Like, feel pretty facing. Oh my gosh, more of these same guys that just don't give an S. Nardo's in danger back here too. From what? I'm not sure. Let's PK for days. Meld again? Super baby meld. Doesn't matter. Time to live. Oh, Jam. Good job. Baby meld. Should be fine, I think. Repair drone. Alright, I'm gonna go get an Arto on his feet. Oh! Oh, I see now what killed an Arto. Not real sure why an Arto decided to make that guy mad, but really like it if an Arto would come to life and stay alive. You know, I would really like to get a heal off of my stupid hireling before he runs off and gets murdered this time. Could I please have a heal before you run off into Crazy Land? Maybe the Barbarian too? Like, feel like we would like some healing? Holy crud!
Farrier calls out to you. Do not touch anything. One wrong move could kill me. Please, speak with me first.
I like the music out here a lot, actually. I know some people don't like it, but I really enjoy it. I think she shanties are fun in general. Is that right? I think that's right. And then that goes... So that should be good. So what am I missing over here? This goes this way, and then over here. And then this turns up that way, and yeah, we're good. Alright, is everybody in? Looks like it. Alright, 1, 2, 3 XP. Always be ready to turn a tile some direction just in case you make a mistake. Like right here, apparently. There we go.
You have another piece of Art's Reeves map. One step closer to the
See,
treasure.
solving the puzzle optional was usually a pretty hefty chunk of experience. Alright. I think I'm going to try to get that last 1,000 Barovian explorers, assuming that people are still hitting it.
The current is drawn into an opening in the rock, just large enough to wiggle through.
Assuming they're still open, actually. Darn, that group filled. So I have to figure out something else. I would not be opposed to doing the newcomers here, R6. But that looks like that group also filled. Let me take my LFM down for a second while I think about things, because I'm not sure what I want to do now. Yeah, I'm skipping this guy's quest because I just don't want to. Let's see. Worst case scenario, I could join Zach Rom here on his Vaughn 3 and 4. All right, sounds good to me. We got a couple people saying that they're down for that, so I'll just join here and see what else happens. Oh, there was him. I don't know about the other guy, if he was going to join us or not. I have no idea, really. This is not where I parked my car. Like, Vaughn 3 and 4 should take... Well, it takes like 10 minutes if the group can divide for 3, and then 4 is like 3 and 4... Or, sorry, for 4, and then this one is like... Yeah, I guess that, yeah, Alchemist didn't stick it out. Didn't decide to switch groups. I feel bad for leaving someone out, but told him where we were going, and what happened, he didn't confirm one way or the other that he was in, so I can't... Unless people communicate with me, I cannot communicate for others. Unfortunate. Those skulls! I'm in! Oh, maybe that was just a graphic bug. That was just a graphic bug. Oh, it says 1 skull. Yeah, I'm in. I mean, I was in for no skulls, but now I'm extra in for some skulls. Are you kidding? Oh my. As the great poet of our time, Tom Petty, said, oh my. Oh hell yes. Start disabling traps for people. We have another trapper here. So I'm not compelled to do every trap. Just the ones I happen to get to first, I guess. This is another spot that people like to fight in. I'm not really sure why. They just don't leave. I tend to. Whoa! 4 negative levels. You're so mean. You're so mean. Needed those levels. Those are mine. They were my levels. I liked them. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. I need those levels anyway. Are we still waiting? Jeez. This is part of the reason I skipped that fight, because this part takes so long. By the time we get here and the monsters from that room catch up with us here, then we're typically ready to go. God, Vaughn 3 and 4, man. So good. Man, I wish I had some music to play, to be honest. I'd be on board. Maybe you'll have to make me some music. a meanie poo-poo face. He cast the death wards on himself. Not a fan of that. Still got 4 negative levels. I kept thinking that maybe we would overcome some of these by time, but oh, there's one. Yes, we've gained a level. That's how you do it, folks. Gain levels in the quest. So many baddies. Get this chest. I tend to skip a lot of the chests as long as I get my collectible. We'll go pick those up. How are we doing on kills, by the way? 24. Life destroys at 29. Ugh. Rip honorable sucker poo. Not killing quick enough. Sorka's beating us by a lot. Last hits are real. Get them. Get those last hits. Alright, they're going to take care of that. No problem. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Trent's kill. Tunigs! Alright, last time I didn't pick up this key. And it slowed me down. This time I'm gonna pick up this key. I'm not worried about shrining. I have more than enough mana. If I can get a heal, it would be awesome, but we'll see. That guy lived. That guy lived. Much shame. Much honorable Silka poo. Much poo to be sucked. Alright, people are coming back from there, so I have 0 of the switches on the Dar. That's funny. You must have it. We had it. We're good to go. Ah, still out of drink. This is malarkey. Hey, we've almost got all of our levels back. Very nearly almost. Alright. Let's PK for days, shall we? Finger dash, circle. Go cray cray. Let's make all the monsters die. Oh, Famine Reaper. He doesn't PK. Wait, oh. That's my bad. Let's make everybody have a baby meld. Yeah, man, I'm really warming up to this tree, by the way. What do you think? Do I need hit points for this fight? Or is there enough bodies between me and the bad guy that I don't have to worry about it? I bet I'm gonna need hit points. Guess we'll find out together, won't we? Oh, so far so good. Root's way over there. Sork must be way over there too. Pretty good. Oh, nice, as they say. Got our negative levels back. Oh, we got some hit points too. Somebody out there loves us. So ends our hunt. Get out of here. Oh, did people not need a 4? I guess it was, Hey, Xylo! Greetings and salutations, my friend. They've subscribed for 11 months with your Prime account. May Optimus always be with you. Let's see. You've been doing one, right? How you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're doing nicely. Hopefully your year has not been the S show that my year is warming up to be already. Good. Good, 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 good. Like to hear it. Ready for the 2-week trial to be over? I'm beyond ready. Are you kidding? I'll say, I think I recognize this gentleman. Alright, I'll go right and clean up over here. The rest of the squad can go that direction. Not a big deal. I know a lot of people were really disappointed with 2020, but I'd take 2020 back again. I'll do 2 years of 2020 and not this year. I am seriously already over it. There's been a couple of positive things so far this year, but for the most part this year's been a giant shit show. God, I hate marker laws. Marker laws are like the worst. They just are massive pains.
Now I count the hours until I am allowed to hunt.
We run the foundry now.
There we go. I'm like, why are we not making this jump? We should be making this jump, no problem. This guy apparently is a king among saving throws. This is the new meta path. Oh yeah, Stream Tom actually. I learned that from his stream. It works really nicely. To be really honest. And then you don't have to go back this way. Well, you know what? I guess we won't. You need 2 more traps somewhere. I don't know why we pulled over here. But I guess we'll... This side's done, by the way, Terrence. Two behind the hidden wall will work, right? That scaffolding is you can jump on it, basically. You jump on the scaffolding, you jump on those boxes. From those boxes, you can jump up to the next layer and then to the pipe behind and then over. They actually do a really good job of... I feel like we're actually missing some traps. If I have to, we can go back. But...
Now I count the hours until I am allowed to hunt you.
I do love it when I activate this thing and it doesn't go off. It really is one of my favorites. I'm gonna go right again at the fork. I was afraid of that. Alright, so I think he went back to get the trap underneath the staircase. Where if he would have net left, I could have got this one, and then that would have been the 2 that we needed. That would have been our 8. I'm not coming back, so I'm gonna shrine.
Sleep and dream. The hunt Things will wait for now.
Just kind of feels unnecessary to blur this guy, dance around for a second. Ah, thank you. Right, so this one's Candy Cane. It's Reaper 1, I think, is what we're doing. I was doing 2s earlier, but I joined another group and they were originally going to be doing Reaper, or just Elites. And I don't know if they changed, like why they changed. I think it's H, right? Yeah, H. I don't know why they changed, but then they started doing Reaper 1s and 2s. So, like, I joined the group to help them with just, like, nothings. And the fact that they turned it to Reapers was really nice, I thought, so.
You spy the master control room key, just where Haywire said it would be.
So I got interrupted opening the door.
Return of the key.
Get all these things. Get everything mad at once. There's no benefit in waiting. Where's the other guys? Come on. I'm out here. Let's go.
Now it's time to end this madness. A toneless voice echoes through the fountain. This complex will self-destruct in 5 minutes. Please evacuate immediately.
Oh, I'm gonna get punked. Get punked by the wings? Oh no. Samus don't like that. Alright, so I drag all these guys to the lava trap. Back in the day when the 5-minute timer meant something. The 5-minute timer still means something. Are you kidding? We, not really that long ago, we, I was doing a run with, Shu, and, I don't remember if it was Beef or somebody else. And, we came through here, and we were
4 minutes.
going along. And, 2 things in this trap got us. First, the fact that, Shu ran through the door without everybody else being with him, caused a real problem. We got locked outside of the door. We got, like, the door literally closed on us. We were here, the door slammed in our face. And then, Shu, trying to get through the, clear this, pile of trash, couldn't actually kill it quick enough, and the thing exploded on him. It was like R6, I think, or I think it was R6. I had barely started doing, like, baby epics at the time. So yeah, it still matters sometime.
Until self-destruct.
Still can matter. Nice, good leap. Try my scooty booties on me. Yeah, well, that was the reason. We were 3-manning it. We were 3-manning it on R6. And we were doing good, but the people who were killing the monsters in the quest got locked outside the door, basically. And then the guy who had to finish the quest on his own and couldn't get there in time. I was a little angry at Shu. I mean, not more than usual. Fortunately, we are coming up to the end of our time to 6-man of on 5. I would be down, but it seems really hard to find a group. Alright, well, I got to pick the quest, so I'm going to go to Spies. Tuto Tobias is, nice, but I have a Gibbers, and I can't PK anything in there, so... Yeah, I'm not really about, like, the dailies. I'm just filling time or whatever. I'm hoping to be able to catch some people doing stuff tonight. I haven't put out any messages with anybody yet, but we'll just see. Dive, dive, dive. Caught in the web? I don't know. It's been a long time since I have seen anyone throw up a caught in the web. I think it's because the gear has a really short window when it's great. And, there's not a lot else left. And I guess it's comms still, but I guess people don't farm comms anymore. I don't have very many comms, so I still need comms, but... The main thing now is all the threads. Threads. So... that's fun. Why... Oh, I see. Alright. They're held, they're his problem now. Not facing the control panel. Felt like I was facing the control panel, but I guess I wasn't. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this wizard thing. Feels so good. I've got to do something in the domain, the divine domain sphere, for my next few epic lives. I have to get a different, epic destiny. Power over life and death can be really good in a lot of situations, but not in all the situations. Yeah, I mean, it's lining up the other parts of it, right? So like the playing the paladin part is totally fine. Like I'm not worried about that. But the oops. I got to look at the various iconic. I think this is over here actually. That was. I got to look at the iconic logs, and I could do like a PDK. Kind of like get in there, get her done situation. And that's fine. I don't know if that's really what I want, though. Blade Forge, I think I'm going to try Sorks. Like, I think I want to try specifically a... Oops, don't blow me away. I want to try specifically a... Did I not buff at all? I didn't. Okay, let's cast some buffs. Still didn't buff right, okay. Or jump correctly. Oh my god. Anyway, my Sork, I kind of want to try the, or sorry, my Blade Forge, I want to really do, Sorks. And I kind of want to try something, like, really outside the box, like, something that takes advantage of the... Oh my god, where are we going now? I swear the lag is killing me today. Today, the game is like offset for me by like a second and a half. You know, like, also apparently our jump spell failed. It's just that kind of... offset. So I have to, like, lead my plays by about a second and a half. And I still seem to be getting thrown around the room regardless. Alright, should clean up that stuff. But to be fair, I love the Pit. I used to do the... I mean, the Pit and I were good pals. I disarmed that trap at the bottom, right? So I just got to get this one up here at the top. If I'm allowed to stand where I want to stand. Stop. Stop. In the name of love. Oh my gosh. I'm not allowed to click this control panel. Well, I mean, I don't want to say it's one of my bigger videos, but I know that a lot of people have learned the Pit because of my YouTube channel. There's a ranged playthrough and a melee playthrough of the Pit. Why is it still blocked? There we go. Yeah, I have two different ones on my YouTube channel. Well, to be fair, my ranged version is my YouTube run, or is a caster. So I did a video series to basically cover everything from level 1 to 17, and I would actually like to cover the rest of the stuff from 1 to 20, and I'll probably eventually get there. Anyway, over here in my playlist, why is this showing up? I have a playthrough section over here, and if you look on the Pit, we have 2 different Pit videos. The Pit, I like to go... Oh, Pit. Yeah, see, it's only got like 40 some videos on the range version. The melee version's got taken video here at twitch.tv 20-ish. So like they need some love, but people will watch them or they won't when they need it. But basically anyway, what I was trying to explain before is I have a build that I was using for the Road Most Taken video series that I really like. It's a wizard with 2 Arty splash, kind of like this, except it's set up for ranged instead of spellcasting. I really prefer it for a lot of soloing. Looks like the baddie decided to play around. Guess I should go find this. They got him. So like I just need more time to do stuff. But I need to learn the rest of the quests a little bit better so I can do guides for the rest of them. I said I had everything from 1 to 17 before they released Feywilds, and I don't know Feywilds super well still. So I'm gonna, at some point I'll go through, I'll learn them a little better and record those videos. And then I'm going to do a really awkward iconic life where I do quests that I normally wouldn't do anymore just to get them all covered. Good. See what I mean? Like how we're just blowing past things that we shouldn't be blowing past. Like we're just getting a jerk around here. Like the game thinks we're a little bit further back than we actually are, and alright, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up a little bit up here just because. Oops, wrong button. Because apparently I wanted to get wrecked, that's why. Oh yeah, we're dead. We died. That, yeah, be careful, there's a demon soul water elemental up top just shooting the heck out of people. AKA my face. I will deal with it in a minute. Yeah, give me a second, I'll get him. If you can find a safe spot to stand. There you go, they're down up here. Do we have the trap bonus? We do. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so used to continuing to move and not worrying about hit points that it's ridiculous. That's fine. I think if I hadn't started coming back, I think I probably would have lived through that too. It says solar cruelty dots are pretty much the end of me is all.
Your character is fragile as new-laid eggs.
Joined a group doing this yesterday or the day before. I don't remember exactly. Because someone needed tokens. Didn't really need tokens, but I got in time that they had cleared. I didn't actually find a single monster in the quest, I don't think. And I had gotten in and ran through, and they had moved at such a pace that I anyway, they had moved through at such a good pace that me running to catch up never ran into another monster. It was really nice. Alright, XP 123. Alright, always finish out or D-door and walk back through the beginning. Never take this exit tunnel. Ooh, someone got the pale green ion stone. Nice. Oh no, they just linked it. Alright. Well, alas, the stream time is over, everybody. We have hit our 2 o'clock mark. I did start early today, so if you didn't make it right when the stream started, there's some extra content there for you. Ooh, bonus. I think I can get a bigger White Plume Mountain. Alright, so we're gonna bounce. Yeah, I think I can get a bigger White Plume Mountain. This would be really nice, though. This would make me want to stick around. That really would. What is Cinematel? I don't know. I would have stuck around, but this R6 Tower of Frost, I never do Tower of Frost. There's a rune arm out of here that I would like to get a bigger one of. And, oh, it's down. Alright, well, that settles that then. They filled. Oh, it's all good. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to bounce out of here. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. should be back tonight around 7. If everything works out, we'll have Terrell and Beef and people around for some first times. Hopefully, I'll put the word out and we'll see what happens. And maybe we can get some big R6 first times, plus, or R8s or whatever first times. And try to make another big dent in these Reaper points. We're currently at 69, which is pretty good. But we just need a little bit more grind time, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, 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 you know what I mean. Alright everybody, with that, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get some breakfasto, hang out with the wifey wife, and I'll see you guys hopefully in a couple hours. Toodles!